The first time I ever did a Freedom of Information Act request was after the false arrest of me by Officer Blair, and it was truly educational for me because I gained experience of understanding just how crooked this department really was. I'll share the experience with you, and my hope is that it teaches another not to make the same mistakes. Now, really quickly, I'll walk through the steps I did to fill out my first Freedom of Information Act request. I went to the City of Springfield website. There I saw I want to, and it gave a few options. I click apply for. Once I click apply for, it went to f.o.i.a, which is Freedom of Information Act. I found that, located it. I clicked on that, and it gave me an option to submit a f.o.i.a online. I filled out the information really quickly, and I received a thank you online f.o.i.a request confirmation number. Now, mine was really simple. It read, I was detained and arrested on Saturday, February 16, 2019, around 3:30 p.m. by Officer Tamir K. Blair of SPD. This arrest took place on 19th and Laurel in Springfield, Illinois. The sergeant on duty name was Joseph Arnold I spoke with. These officers had body cameras on at the time and after the arrest, and I'd like to request all audio and video recordings during and after the arrest. Any documents and reports written as well. Also, 2 other officers was on scene at the time of the arrest and after. And I also appreciate any video and audio they have as well. A few days later, I received a letter from the City of Springfield, and it reads, your request has been denied in part. This denial is based on the following reasons. At the very bottom, they give those reasons. There are 5 videos associated with this report with a total of 1 hour and 42 minutes of raw footage. It takes a minimum of 15 minutes and up to 90 minutes to research, review, redact every minute of video footage depending on the subject matter of the video and the specific techniques required for redaction. Given the size and staffing of the department and the number of the time sensitivity for f.o.i.a requests that have to be processed each day, and undertaking the size of your request would disrupt the duly undertaken work of the department and place a burden on it that it would outweigh the public interest in the video requested. At this point, we're offering you the opportunity to narrow the scope of your request to a portion of the video that would be more manageable for SPD. Please describe precisely the specific events contained within these videos that would best fulfill your request. If we have not received your response within 5 business days, we will deny your request as unduly burdensome pursuant to Statute 5 ILCS. So I promptly replied, I was detained and arrested on Saturday, February 16, 2019, around 3:30 p.m. by Officer Tamir K. Blair of SPD. This arrest took place on 19th and Laurel in Springfield, Illinois. The sergeant on duty was Joseph Arnold I spoke with, and I'd like to request the first 5 minutes of him speaking, audio and video, to me while in custody, and the last 5 minutes if possible. These officers had body cameras on at the time and after the arrest, and I'd like to request the first 30 minutes of Officer Tamir Blair's audio and video recorded during the arrest. Any documents or reports written as well. Also, other officers was on the scene at the time of the arrest, and I'd like the first 5 minutes of their audio and video as well. I don't know how to narrow it down to a specific point because I have not viewed the video, but I would appreciate, if nothing at all, the actual arrest video, even if that just means the first 20 minutes of her contact with me. Thank you for your prompt response. Shortly after, I received an email back from them that said your request has been denied in part. This denial is based on the following reasons. It goes to state we are providing the first 23 minutes of Officer Blair's body cam footage in response to your narrowing the scope of your request number 15826. This portion includes the first few minutes of Sergeant Arnold's interaction with Officer Blair. We thank you for responding quickly to our offer to narrow the scope of your request. A blur has been applied to the video to mask license plate numbers and other private information. In my mind, I was under the assumption that I would receive the full video in pieces until completion. But for them, that 23 minutes was all I was ever going to get. I sent in a few more requests demanding the rest of the video, and their response was simply no. And I read, your request is unduly burdensome. Repeat requests from the same person for the same records that are unchanged or identical to records previously provided or properly denied under this act shall be deemed unduly burdensome under this provision. On 2/20/2019, we provided you with the first 23 minutes of Officer Blair's video as specified in your response to our offer to narrow the scope of your f.o.i.a request. This fulfilled our obligation under f.o.i.a law for the original request. This is a repeat request for a video that was requested originally. Therefore, this request is denied in fully as unduly burdensome. It was clear to me that they were suppressing the video on purpose at that point. So I reached out to the Attorney General's office with this simple request. In return, the Attorney General office sent a letter to the city f.o.i.a officer, Brenda Hunsley, explaining that further action was warranted. It explained how I was forced to narrow the scope, and I did so under the assumption that I would receive the full video in pieces. It also goes on to explain how I was willing to allow them to take as much time they needed to fulfill their request, and that there was no real legal basis for the repeat denials. I guess sometimes you got to go the extra mile, huh? Because they responded to the Attorney General office with this email. They released the video, and now you know the story to the 11-part series I produced. Sadly, I was having too many victories at once because now I was itching to push the boundaries, all within the law, of course. The sad part of my story is I started to allow this YouTube art of content making to slowly change my purpose. I then used my camera as a weapon. I always tell people never forget why you started fighting back. And somewhere I did just that, fueled by anger and the honest truth, just being tired of taking people's shit. I use my camera as a weapon against all who challenge me and my freedoms.
Do me a favor and stay off your phone when you're in a school zone. That's a citable offense.
It's a what?
You cited for that?
For what? Being on my phone in the school zone?
Yeah.
Go for it then. I'll wait on it. I seen you twice this year. I come here every single day. I seen this car. Maybe somebody else maybe a month ago. Why are you here today? Because it's twice in the whole year. Maybe in 120 days. I've seen the cops out here twice.
Yeah, we watched.
Right. So what you looking for today? Somebody seen you out here?
No.
You out here by yourself?
Speeding and for cell
Yeah,
phone.
but this only twice in 120 days. So why those 2 days instead of every day?
We have calls for service.
Right. And then you say you're going to cite me for being on my phone in the school zone.
I can.
Go for it. I want that cite. I want to see you in court for it.
Why you do that for?
So let's just figure out who he is. Right here in the goddamn middle of the street. How you doing, sir? Why are you in the middle of the street? You looking trying to get the stop sign, people?
Why are you?
Well, because you are. You just stopped.
You can't be in the street on the sidewalk.
I can cross the street, which is what I was doing. You want me to step right here now? Look at you, just want to be a tyrant. Now what? Now why are you in the middle of the street?
Right, thank you.
Are you trying to get people at the stop sign? I'm confused. What's your name, sir?
Spingle.
Spingle?
Can I help you?
How you doing, brother?
Good, man.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, you can't stand in the middle of the road, okay?
I'm not. I'm selling your car.
You got a green light this way, so I need you to move, please.
You don't want to talk to me?
No, you need to move out of
All right, I'm gonna keep moving and go down here and figure out what's going on.
Help, sir? Speed walker? Can I help you, sir? Yeah, like you know you can't take a picture of an emergency personnel responder. Hey man, don't Film me. I'm at police. Contact Springfield Police, so I got right here filming. I'm on the side. You want to be like tow truck man or something, dude? I think Shayna's is always hired for tow truck operators. Come work for him. Work the business. Yeah, you. Hey, if you gonna hold the camera, man, at least you can, come help throw some change, book some change, brother.
My problem not with you though, bro. My problem not with you though. Please don't make one with me. Hey, bro, you can go behind your back all you want. Go for it. If you want to take it somewhere else, that's your choice.
Let you know, man, you're being recorded on the back of my camera.
Good.
Anything you say can will be used against you.
In the court of law?
You have no right to film me, sir.
So
You have no right to film me, sir.
If you touch me, I'm gonna do something to
What
you.
you
Right?
gonna do? You'll catch a felony?
Put your hands on me. And see what
Assault
happens.
me is a felony.
Don't put your hands on me.
Back up. Leave the scene now. I'm gonna contact Springfield Police and you're gonna go to jail for disorderly conduct. If not, I'm gonna mace you. I need you to leave. All right.
You mace me, you're gonna find out what happens to that.
Don't leave, sir. You're gonna. The police are on the way.
All right? What I do wrong?
You are hindering me from doing my job. You are hindering me from doing my job, a duty as I have been called for. You are not part of the first responders. Matter of fact, you're not supposed to be on the streets. As of the fact that Governor J.B. Pritzker states you are not to be out on the streets. So you can take the film off my face, Roy.
Please don't touch my property.
You ain't gonna do nothing.
You ain't gonna do nothing if you touch my property.
I will slam you, dude.
I promise you, if you touch my property, you're gonna pay for it.
I ain't gonna pay for shit, dude.
Touch it then.
I'm gonna pay for you right to jail tonight.
Touch it then, brother. Touch my property and see what happened to you. Touch my property and see what happened to you.
Don't scare me, dude.
I don't want to scare you. I'm just out here taking video.
I have a guy out here filming me and obstructing me from doing my job. 1926 East Cook Street.
I don't want no trouble.
1926 East Cook. Like the black male, black pants, black and gray shirt. He got something on his chest and a thing over his face. No, I'm not. I'm out here doing a job, doing a winch out for an insurance. I'm doing a winch out for the insurance, and I got this knucklehead out here hindering me from doing my job. No, he just give me his name, but he is calling me a Steve. Yes, this is my cell phone, 217. Hey man, I got off that thing underneath the bridge, blocking traffic. Hey man, hey, I tell you what, we'll motherfucking die.
Put your hands on me. It's on video.
Hold on.
It's on video.
Leave.
Put your hands
Now.
on me. Put your fucking hands on
Leave.
me. Put your fucking hands
Leave,
on me.
motherfucker. You don't want this, boy. You don't want this.
I'm a boy now.
You don't want this.
Well, do what you gotta do.
I'm gonna slam you.
Do what you gotta do. I dare you.
What, you got something in your waistband?
Nope.
Hey, grab the mace.
I don't want no trouble.
Come
I'm gonna protect myself. I don't want no trouble.
You're going to jail. I'm charging you. I'm going to press charges.
What for what?
Disorderly conduct.
Okay, that's what you're doing to me. You jumping in my face.
The police have arrested him before.
Right. And the police gonna come get me now. Brother, I ain't touched your property. I'm on the sidewalk, brother. Man, y'all leave me alone. I'm just trying to be quiet and take video. Thank you. Tell him, man. You paying him.
Tim.
Ready? What's your badge number?
732.
Come on, book me, brother. That ain't enough to hold me. I just want to go in, man, and get booked, brother. You know these cuffs eating in my arm. I'm about to ask for medical attention.
Give it for him? Give it to me?
Yeah. Yeah, he gave it to
Something
you,
with
Mr.
that.
Newman. No, you got some bigger charges, man. This is trespassing.
That's all you did, Mr. Booker.
I know. That's okay, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, brother. Enjoy your day, man. I hope you don't let nobody else get you to do their dirty work.
A lot of people don't like being recorded.
I get it. I get it. I don't like it either, but I respect it. It's a difference. And he's doing a public service right now. How you doing, brother?
Good, how are you, Butcher?
We spoke the other night, man.
No.
I think it was 3 days ago in a car accident, man. Me and you smoked. That wasn't me and you? Well, anyway.
Hey, you know who I am. And good job avoiding that, what was that, a basketball hoop back there?
Well, yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I was like, what was that? I'm going to have to go back and get that after this, so hang tight for me, okay, sir? Wanted person. Wanted person.
Lincoln 780.
Wanted person.
Wanted
person.
Again?
Officer Quarter.
And your badge number?
751.
All right, I appreciate you tonight, sir.
Yep, you have a good night.
Thank you again. You know what, Cordery? Look. I was just out here being quiet, filming. This dude wanted to beat me up, throw me under the tree, and have me charged with treason. Please just protect me tonight.
I'll protect you and I'll protect him. How about that? Everybody just does their job and go home. Everybody has a good
Hey,
time.
look, everybody get to go home. But can you educate him? Because if I show you my video, if I stop my video right now and show you my video, you would think he's gonna do something to me. He was in my face. He was doing this. No, because you're not gonna charge him. You're just gonna look at it. You guys don't want to be filmed, but yeah, you are in public, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to educate him. Nope. Please educate him. No. Should I act the way he acted on my video?
I don't do hypotheticals.
Okay. So what?
You know me. I treat you right every time I talk to you.
What should be my response for something like that?
All I'm gonna say is I'm gonna tell him that it's okay for him to be recorded and to just do his job.
Right.
Also, you shouldn't be up in his face recording him.
Was up in his face?
Record from a distance.
What's up in his face? Right here where I'm at now?
Like me and you, we're probably too close right now. Nobody wants to be recorded.
Yeah, Cordery. Enjoy, brother. And this is what I tell y'all, bro. No matter how many times you interact with these officers, they always gonna be a different person every time you meet them. Is I'm not correct or am I correct?
I don't even know what to say, man.
No, I know, I get it. But did you not see on my video where he kept approaching me?
What do you want me to do?
No, I just want to understand that you saw on my video that he kept approaching me. I never approached him.
I saw a portion of your video.
Right, and you saw he kept approaching me.
I saw
My only question is, why not educate him? Let me get this conversation, man. I got to get this conversation.
Just hang down.
I'm going to stay on the sidewalk. I ain't going to leave my sidewalk. Right. Hey, enjoy the night, brother. Take your wife home. Get some burgers.
Hey, go and get a job.
All right, brother. No, man, you already did too much threatening to me, man.
Look, hey,
You already threatened me 20 times today, brother.
listen, go in. We'll talk. Listen, please, what I'm asking is, okay? I'm sorry if I was if I was snap at you. I'm sorry. You know, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I want to do. But here's the thing you gotta remember, okay? When you walk up, you got a mask on your face. I don't want you.
That's not your business, though.
But here's the thing you gotta look at from my perspective.
Okay.
This winch bust. You know what that winch will do to you? When you were standing there, correctly, that winch would have bust. You know what that happened?
What?
It would have decapitated. I'm getting
If
dude,
that's the excuse you're gonna use for me, because
no.
my video don't lie. I was nowhere near your truck. I was standing on the side of it like right where I'm at now.
When you listen, I have a job to do.
Yeah.
I have one thing to do, and that's do the job that I was called for.
Right.
I don't need other people around.
Oh.
I'm doing the job.
Oh.
And then
You got that right, huh?
I do have that right.
Oh, okay.
Do you realize I am a first responder? Do you know what
Right.
that is?
I know what it is.
And here's the thing now, here's what you just committed, okay?
Oh, what I committed. Okay,
So-
tell me what I committed.
So since now I have a harassment
I'm harassing you?
because you was over there and now you're here.
I want to listen to you really good. 'Cause
Now you're here.
I want you to tell how insincere
just like I know you got a criminal case against you as it is now.
Yeah, what's
I got
your point?
a police officer.
Go for it.
We're looking at your ID. We're trying to finish investigating. You asked a question.
I'm not going to commit a crime.
Sir, you
Terry
asked.
versus Ohio says if you can articulate a crime, then I'll give you my ID. You ain't did that yet.
Sir, you asked it.
See what you did?
I got capital.
You call yourself apologizing, yet you threatened me. You apologize and threaten me at the same time. Come on, dude. You ain't no good, bro. I'm gonna report you. Look, bypass auto body, 2300 Clegg Avenue, Springfield, Illinois, 544-1965. What's your name, brother? Oh. It's a difference between following somebody and bumping into them.
What do you? I'm just wondering, what are you filming for now?
What I'm filming for now, because I always film everything.
Okay.
Anytime somebody accuses me of something, my job is to record it and make sure I got evidence to protect myself.
Okay.
You know that.
I do.
So, I was driving past. I saw my best friend sitting out here. I figured I'd come record him. All right, man. Look, I'm going home. I'm hoping you don't see me no more tonight, brother.
I enjoy seeing you, but
But if I stop and pull my video out, I hope nobody get mad enough to call you for no reason.
yeah, I just saw you the other day.
Yeah. We talked the other day, right? I was just trying to get video. Huh?
Craig?
Yep. I'm just trying to get video. Now, look, this dude think I'm following him, right? But I was on my way home and saw him again from earlier, right? So I figure I'll stop and start video him again. The same thing he did earlier. He keeps trying to attack me and threatening me what he gonna do to me. So I'm gonna keep it on video. I'm gonna make sure his company see it.
There you go.
I'm sorry, brother.
Hey, don't be sorry, Quentin. You ain't done nothing to me.
Hey, I'm going home. Hopefully I don't see him 2 blocks from now and stop and record him again. But I'm going home, brother. Quartery. Hey, I just want you to educate folks, bro. You ain't gotta like me, but just educate folks. That's what's up. Enjoy the night, gentlemen.
Behind the scenes, the ACLU was working on securing all their records to determine what type of lawsuit to bring against the city of Springfield. After all, this was bigger than one lawsuit against one cop. It was about a system that targeted and criminalized the average citizen with illegal tactics and threats of violence, a system that creates crime where none exists, a system that makes you a criminal for the mere fact of standing up and saying enough. Honestly, I had lost myself in the hype of dying to live. And like everyone who can't seem to get out their own way, I needed a reality check. I started this journey as a voiceless dude trying to find ways to protect himself in these mean streets of cops and criminals and trying to help others find ways to avoid those traps. I ended up being a dude flashing a weapon at anyone who'd even look at me wrong.